Hello Internet, in this video I will show you how to remove the front bumper from a 2017 Ford Escape. Now why would you want to do this? Well, maybe you want to replace a headlight assembly, or maybe you want to get an aftermarket grille, or maybe you need to work on the fan or the radiator and you need to take this brace off, or maybe you need to pull the engine. Regardless, you have to take the front bumper off for these things. In this video, I'll show you exactly how. Welcome to Scott's Garage. Welcome literally to my garage. If you like garage time and working on do-it-yourself projects, then Scott's Garage is a place for you. Welcome to my channel. Okay, to begin, to remove the front bumper assembly for a 2017 Ford Escape, you'll need to remove the black trim around the wheel wells on both sides. It makes it a lot easier if you have a trim removal kit. See the Amazon affiliate link below. And these initial pins here have to be removed. And there's different types, but this particular type, there is a cap. You have to pry that out a little bit, and then you get behind there with the tool and just pop it out, and both things will pop out. Okay, you have to carefully now pull this loose. If need be, you can use the prying tools. Okay, some of the plastic molding retainers, what they called, snapped when I pulled it out. But you can easily get these at O'Reilly's or auto parts store. I'll use these to replace them when I put it back. Okay, I'm not going to film it, but you need to do the same thing to this side. And be very careful when you pull it out. There's these little white clips and they can easily break. Okay, as far as the top side for removing this bumper, you don't have to remove these. This is all part of the bumper assembly right here. You do need to remove, however, these bolts that are right here and right there. Okay, in order to see a little bit better, I want to remove the fender well plastic lining. So there's just some bigger push pins there. I'm probably not going to take off the whole thing, but just enough to pull it back. Okay, you can see that the fender lining I just pulled back. Likewise with the trim here, I didn't take it all the way out, but it's enough to get in there. And you can see the bumper part and the fender, and what joins them are 3 bolts. I'm going to show you those. As you look up here, there's 1, 2, 3, 10 millimeter on the top with the ratchet, and it'll separate again the bumper from the fender. And when you put it back, there are pins to line things up with. Okay, I want to show you a few things here. So I took those bolts out, and that's what that looks like right there. So this is quite an improvement from older cars, how the bumper hooks on. So nice and neat, and it'll be no problem in putting it back. Now the bumper is close to coming off. I was noticing still some tension here, and this is what it is. I assumed that this little bolt, that this all one assembly here, and it is. This whole thing will come out with the bumper. However, this bolt goes into the plastic below, so these bolts, one on each side, have to also be removed. Okay, I'm going to take you underneath the vehicle right now. And you see these plastic push pins, and there's a couple of bolts here. You might think you need to remove all those. You don't. The only three bolts you need to remove, and these are Torx screws or bolts, are these. There's one in the center, there's one here, and there's one on that side. Remove those three, and the bottom part is ready to go. Okay, I'm on the passenger side now. This is the final thing I need to do to remove this bumper. And so the three bolts, I showed you them on the driver's side. But after you take the bolts out, there's these little wings on the top, and you basically have to pull back on them. This is the plastic part, and once you do that, then it will separate. Okay, what I was struggling with at the end was this little wiring harness. I'm sure this is for the fog lights. And it was easy to undo. It's just to push the little plastic part down and pull. But I should have disconnected it before I removed the bumper. Now, there aren't any videos that I can see on YouTube on how to remove a bumper on a 2017 Ford Escape. If you got any value from my video, please give me a like. It costs you nothing, but it's a great value to me. And this is part of a playlist on this 2017 Ford Escape. Please check out other videos as well on the playlist. And as usual, have a great day.